Hi, I'm Cat Navarro with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Bob Moore of Bob's Red Mill. Hi, Bob. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk to us. Now, you are like a legend here at the Natural Foods Expo. Can you tell me how you started your business?
Oh, Kat, thank you so much. Really, I have to give my wife credit. We have 3 sons, and when they were stair-stepped, we were concerned about what we ate. And you know, back when the kids were real young, food wasn't very good. I mean, everything was sugar, salt, fat, everything. And she was concerned about it. And through her own efforts and energy, she started going to a little health food store. We found whole grain flours that other people made, of course, until I read a book called John Goffey's Mill, which was the story of a fellow who inherited an old mill. And when I read the book, I thought, oh my goodness, I can do that if I could just find a mill. Wow. And I documented pretty well. We found an old mill, we got the stones, we got the equipment out of it, and we started our first mill about 1972. Yeah. So I've been about, about 45, 46, 47 years of learning how to mill with old stones, and now I have 24 mills running 24 hours a day. So my walk in life for the last 30 or 40 years has just been delightful, and thanks for asking.
You have the most energy out of everybody here. And I heard you started the company when you were 65. That's so inspiring. So to everybody out there who's like, oh, I can't do this, that's like rubbish, right? What gets you going every day?
Well, I have whole grain cereals for breakfast, sometimes for lunch, and I always have whole grains for every meal of the day, like brown rice for dinner, and I love wholesome food. It makes me feel better. It keeps the weight off. I don't have much of a weight problem, and I always have flaxseed meal every day, and I think the omega-3 oils in flax help to keep down my cholesterol, because honestly, now I just had a check, my cholesterol is 121, and I'll bet there's a lot of people that can't match that. Yeah. Especially at 89. Yeah.
Nobody would know that about you. Especially the way that you dance. Your parade that you do here at the expo is quite famous. You get everybody riled up. Was that your idea to do that, to go around and dance and make a big celebration?
Oh, I think it was. I had a terrible time with the booth, with the people here, trying to convince them that the brass band wouldn't hurt anything. The first year I had to fight them for it, but we've had it every year. I don't know how many years have we had it, Matt? Probably 5, 6, 7 years. Been quite a while, and it's so fun. I play jazz piano, Dixieland and things like that. So this music just really haunts me, and I love it. So it's easy for me to dance around and grab people and say hi to them and greet them for Bob's Red Mill. I have a lovely time.
You are lovely. Well, can you tell us about this cookbook that you have here?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I don't know whose idea, probably Matt's here, to give we want people to eat whole grains. I mean, that's the name of the game. They're going to be healthier. They don't know what to eat. So why don't we print the cookbooks? Right. And I don't know. Let's see. My gosh, I bet this is probably number 10 or 12. This is our lunch book. This is our lunch book. We have a breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then we have a snack book. So that's just in this series. There's a very nice book. I love it. It's got our story in it, and it also has, if I can find it, one of my favorite soups, all of which, of course, that's one of my favorite soups.
Curried sweet potato and millet soup. I don't know how to cook, so I'm going to use your cookbook and do something in the kitchen. That's amazing. Yes. Okay. Now, I heard that the company is pretty much employee-owned now, which is really cool. Can you tell me about that?
Well, you know, when you get old, you can't take it with you, Kat. You need to learn that. Everybody does. I heard about the ESOP, Employee Stock Ownership Program, a lot of years ago. And we spent a while, actually about 9 years, researching to see if it was right for Bob's Red Mill. When we hit 200 people, that was on my 81st birthday, so that was 8 years ago. I had people that I trusted and had them advise me just how to do this, and now there are, say, 11 or 12,000 ESOP companies in the United States. I think it's a swell program. All of my people started with our first offering, which not offering because they don't pay anything for it, with 1/3 of the company, and I gave it to them.
That's great.
They got certificates of ownership, and it's very valuable.
Thanks, guys. I'm Kat with IdeateTV.